Hey guys, welcome to SRE. I'm working on the 35s and I'm just checking the squish on what it was when I received the engine, and we're ending up with 6 thousandths. Now that's real tight, okay guys, that's really tight. Now if that's what it was set up like from Mike Taylor's business, Taylor, then that means that this engine really likes a high coefficient rate in the squish band area in the combustion chamber. It likes it. So, most engines do. But anyway, that's still really, really, really tight. So, considering it's complete, they're all aluminum with an iron rod and iron crankshaft, means this grows a lot too. They do grow a lot when they get hot. The cylinder and the case and everything grows. It picks up. So, and I'm gonna check and see what the cylinder wall clearance is, and then we can figure out just how tight you can run them. But I'm gonna figure out the compression ratio now, the trapped compression ratio. That's what I'm after. And then we're gonna figure out what the case ratio is, case volume ratio is. We'll do the math on that, and then we'll see where we're sitting. I gotta call the guys and talk to them and see if these are V1s, V2s, because I don't know. But I was thinking I got the numbers for V1, so I'm gonna degree this one where the cylinder's at and see what it is, and we'll go from there. It did just start to pinch a little bit. You can see on the piston on the intake side, it just started to pinch, got a little hot. So now also it had a little bit of detonation on the combustion chamber. So we know that at that squish, it gets, either it wasn't enough octane in the fuel, the spark plug was too hot, the engine got too hot, whatever. So that's all something that can be addressed. We can run a colder plug, we can run more octane, we can back the timing up. With a high efficiency, really good combustion chamber, being such a small bore, shouldn't need a lot of timing in this. I don't know what they are. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe 20 degrees advanced, something like that would probably be all you would want in this. So we're going to take a look at it. We're going to figure all that out and go from there. And we're going to measure and get everything figured out, because these got to be killers. We got to do ceramic bearings. We got to do better needle cage bearings. We got to do lightweight wrist pin. Now, speaking of that, this runs the 30.5 diameter pin. So we got to be careful on pin with a lot of compression. We've got to be careful of that. That's a small bearing, bearing an awful lot of load. So we'll see. A small crank pin, or a small crank pin and bottom rod bearing, everybody's like, oh, you got to get the bigger bearing on the bottom. Well, if you're turning insane RPM, a smaller diameter bearing has less bearing speed, so less friction. It does a lot of good stuff, but it also has trouble bearing the load. That's you don't want to detonate it, let's put it that way. So not that you ever want to, but we're going to figure this out and see exactly what we can do to make this better. But I'm going to tell you right now, these things are hot. These things are good. They really are. The cylinders are insanely good. He makes a great product. You know how when you get a Zenoa and you can do a quick mod on them and they're hands down better? Well, this is a lot harder to get big gains from, because all the normal little tricks that everybody wants to do, they're already done. It's like modifying a motocross bike. you can kind of change where it makes the power. That's kind of more what we're doing with this than, you know, I mean, it'll make more, it'll roll easier and all that stuff, but you know, it's just harder. Let's put it that way. It's definitely harder. All right, guys, I just wanted to let you get a look in here and see what's going on. Just a little engine talk. All right, peace.